This is Conversations Within Our Mind. Let you all in on them just a little bit. The silver lining has appeared. For the first time in 32 years, I feel completely safe, completely comfortable, and it feels beautiful. Terry's mom has officially taken me in. She is my mother. And I feel just welcomed into their family in general, and that's my family.
They're pretty awesome.
Yeah, definitely. It was a beautiful weekend too. Had a good day today. And we also yesterday there was this rainstorm, and the rainbow appeared, and it brought optimism. It was really beautiful and cool.
It was.
Try to get us both in here a little better. There we go.
There we go.
All right, there we go. All right. But on to other things. The local news station is out, interviewing, and they interview this guy known as the Trigger Man. And it even says on the bottom screen, the Trigger Man local resident. And they start asking him questions about stuff going on, in the town. And the Trigger Man just starts fucking trolling. And he starts talking off topic about what the subject actually is. He starts saying a bunch of shit he shouldn't say. Think of a kind of a funny, situation, like
what should he say?
Well, yeah, is there a grand opening of something, or
what's the opening of the Hara Arena Gun Show?
The opening of the Hara Arena Gun and Knife Show. And they're interviewing people how they, feel about the gun show, and you just hear the Trigger Man comes on. Oh, it's the Trigger Man! You see those chemtrails up there?
I like that.
What do you feel about this, particular knife right here? Oh, you want to hear about what's going in our medicine? That brainwashing medicine?
Like what? Yeah.
What's something else? They could also not just the Trigger Man, but they could interview some other people within the same entity.
Mm-hmm.
And that is that they interview a grown man that is acting like a fucking child, because that's basically all he knows how to act like. Never grew up properly. So, they're interviewing him, and that's kind of disturbing too. And, then, sometimes when I have my guy shadow on, there's two reasons why I wear that. One is to represent, even though you're alive, I'm fucking dead. And, or whether I just want to be a fucking raccoon. It's whatever the fuck I want to be that day, but, start
Raccoons
interviewing.
Are awesome.
What's that?
Raccoons are awesome.
Raccoons are awesome. They're creatures of the night. They're sneaky. And my nose won't stop fucking itching. I don't care. I'm scratching my nose on camera. I don't give a fuck anymore. Fuck you. Stuff like that. Hell yeah. Fuck you. The fuck was I talking about? They're interviewing this person, but he's just trying to make raccoon sounds, and talking about what raccoons like, and this person's a fucking raccoon on camera. There's your fucking news right there. Here's one other thing I want to talk about. One night you're just fucking watching your news, and it goes to static. Next thing you know, you see this psychedelic footage with isochronic tones and binaural beats, and once the audience starts watching, they're like, roll that beautiful psychedelic footage. And then, your pineal starts cracking a little bit.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
All right.
Alright.
So this is also just like I said before, random just bullshit for tonight. Tonight is I had a video back in the day. It was random observations for like a day in January this year. Well, this is kind of random observations
For June 20 something.
for June 28th, 2016. Yep. What's going on in your mind tonight, sweetheart?
There's a dancing monkey with cymbals just kind of clapping them and just kind of dancing in my head.
I remember way back in the winter when we made a video talking about the monkey, doing jumping chimes and just doing backflips and shit.
That's what he's back in my head.
Videos back in the day where I felt very comfortable, and I still feel comfortable making videos in the manner that it's kind of come up like this sometimes. Just tell you how the fuck I'm feeling. But, it's almost like I'm a lot happier right now than normal. A lot of good stuff's going on, what I talked about earlier. And I just have nothing but positive to say right now. It's kind of like, going into a new chapter and stuff like that. And then coming back down to my girl. All right, baby. So, we gotta at least think of one more thing before we finish this video.
I see colors.
You see colors?
Yeah.
Colors are everywhere.
Yep.
Everything has a color that makes it special.
But people's eyes are so closed that they forget the colors.
Forget the colors.
Yeah, it's like they see it, but they don't perceive it in their mind anymore because they don't appreciate it. It's like they're desensitized.
When you get into that zone and you start feeling vibrations on your body, especially if it's fully within the body, and the way your mind is working when you're in the zone and your pineal is cracking.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're ready to try to even go a little further with that. Because I know there's people that probably have it cracked way more than I do. I think I'm ready to kind of explore that a little bit more. They call it mind expansion. Expanding the mind. Sorry, baby.
That's okay. I think we're at a good age, too. If we'd done this younger, it probably wasn't advisable at a younger age.
Yeah, it's probably things happen when they're meant to happen, and I didn't grow up like a lot of kids.
Me either.
We're just now experiencing things that people experienced 15 to 20 years ago. I'm 32, and I'm about to be 33, and she's about to be 29.
Yep.
So we're just now experiencing things people experienced, 15, 20 years ago. So,
29, good God.
Yeah, I know, right? Just now experience those things because I was maybe, kind of sheltered and stuff like that. And I'm a little bit behind everyone, so a lot of people don't understand me based on that. But I'm very childlike, and that's like where the child altar comes from. And I'm just trying to grow up in my own way.
I'm the same. It's the same with me, but I was sheltered, but I wasn't. Because, I traveled so much, and I lived in so many different states, like California and stuff. And, I don't know, I got to experience a lot of things kids wouldn't experience normally, but at the same time, I was really sheltered.
You got to experience a lot of different places, but within those places, you were always sheltered within them.
Yeah, definitely. I didn't really see the world for what it was until I was about 20.
Where I was just sheltered within basically the same two houses.
Yeah. But Laguna Beach and stuff, I don't know. Weird.
I've only ever lived in two cities before. I've lived in West Carrollton, and I've lived in Kettering.
I'd take you out west. I think you would love it. Your allergies wouldn't exist either.
I want to visit so many places around the world and so many places just around the country. And Terry's gotten to do that, within the States. But I've only, maybe taken vacations to like a couple states. I've never went more than a few states away at a time.
Yeah. I think you would like out west, because out west is the best, according to the Doors.
Oh, yeah. I just want to, explore the world and stuff like that, too. And my mouth is so damn dry.
Oh, my gosh, mine, too. It feels like a desert in my mouth.
All right, here you go. Like I said, plenty of times when you get into the zone, your mouth gets really fucking dry.
It does.
It becomes like the desert.
Yep.
All
Hi. Hi, I am Sloth.
Hi, I am a sloth. Sloths they're just adorable animals. They just kind of hang out and chill, and they're not too worried about getting anywhere, and I think they're really cool dudes. Hi, I am a sloth.
They just kind of chill, and I like chill. Our spirit animals are sloths.
I have a feeling that sloths get into the zone when no one else is looking. Between those huge claws, they got a little bone.
Yeah, either that or
they're smoking.
Either that or they eat the weed off the ground or the weeds or the.
They're
whatever.
Eating some kind of edibles because they're chill as fuck.
They are. They're awesome.
I think that's about it for this video.
Yeah, I think so too.
This is Tim. We got my beautiful wife Tiki here.
Hello. Goodbye.
Goodbye. We're out of here.
See ya.